Howdy, Full Metal Cowboy straight shooting a live stream of E3 2019 with my live reaction of Bethesda's press conference. Um, Before I begin, I want to check and see if my stream's working and if it's live and all that. And also, just an FYI, this stream might get laggy because the last time I attempted to live stream, I was having some lagging, and looks like I am having a little technical difficulty. So I'll see what I can do with this one, but I'm hoping the stream goes smoothly, but I can't guarantee it. So let me double check, make sure I'm live. Okay, I'm live. And also, if you're hearing like some kind of motor noise, that is because my new neighbors are having a pressure washer cleaning their driveway, so it's been going on for at least a couple hours, so I can't do anything to control that. Alright, so I think I'm going to start right now. I'm going to hit play. Just so you know, I am not reacting to this as it happens. I'm reacting to this after the presentation. That is how I'm going to proceed through these live streams. So, with that said, I think I shall begin. I'm going to wait for this to disappear a little bit. Or not. Okay, I'm just going to hit it. Oh. Alright, Bethesda, I hope this one makes up for last year, although we didn't know much about Fallout 76 by then.
With a game, there is no game without the players.
Really, it all comes down to you.
Without you, there is no game.
There's no one to play it.
No one to interact with it. You keep us in check.
And we appreciate that. And through all of it,
you're always
Doom.
You are definitely not afraid to.
Oh, I'm expecting to hear a little bit more about Doom Eternal with this
Your feedback
presentation.
Sometimes challenges us, but it forces us to be always challenging ourselves.
You empathize with us as developers and with each other as a community. It's really beautiful.
I'm Dinga Bakaba, and I used to take a week off every time a Bethesda game came out.
my name's Mark Diaz, and when I was 8 years old, I used to sneak over to my buddy's house to play Doom.
I'm Rich Lambert. Daggerfall was one of the very first games that got me into the Elder Scrolls world.
I'm Dana Christo, and I started out as a 16-year-old gamer who just wanted to bring joy to others through video games.
And now I'm game director at Arcane Studios.
Now I'm a game programmer at id Software.
Now I get to be a part of building that world as the creative director on Elder Scrolls Online.
Now I'm a UI programmer at Bethesda Game Studios, and it's everything I could have dreamed of. I see you.
I see you.
I see you.
We see you.
Because we are you. And together,
Together?
We are all. We are all.
we are all.
We are all. We are all.
Okay, I want to make sure the... Okay, it's at 1080. Alright.
Please welcome Bethesda's Senior Global Vice President of Marketing, Pete Hines.
Thank you. Thank you very much. How are you? Feel good? Awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Thank everyone watching around the world for tuning in to watch our 5th annual E3 showcase. This is a night dedicated to those who love games, who love the incredible entertainment that games provide. This past year, you fought demons on Mars and Nazis in America. You were assassins in the Empire, adventurers in Tamriel, and survivors, a lot of them, and survivors in the Wasteland. And you've embarked on these amazing adventures on PC, console, VR, mobile, or wherever and however you choose to play. And that's the key. You take the worlds that we create and you make them yours. You share your experiences with other players, with friends, and with family. With our games, you've built large global communities that truly matter. This year, we want to give special recognition to the extraordinary Bethesda community. As you saw in our opening video, you mean everything to us. I've almost been at this company for 20 years. And when I first started, one of my first responsibilities was moderating the community forums, chatting with you, and keeping you up to date on our games. It was a great way to start my career at Bethesda because it was the perfect reminder of why we do what we do. And like so many others at Bethesda, I've spent a lot of time with you at events around the world. I've enjoyed meeting so many of you and getting your thoughts and feedback. So tonight, we'll be taking time throughout the show to hear directly from some of you in the Bethesda community. We are thrilled tonight to show our fans the lineup of great games we've been creating just for you, including the premiere of some exciting new games, and we'll go deep on Doom Eternal.
Yeah! Okay, that's probably going to be the one game I'm excited to hear about.
Ready? Let's kick it off, and to get an update from our friends at one of the most celebrated development studios in the world, Bethesda Game Studios. Please welcome studio head and my good friend, Todd Howard.
Hey, it's that guy that promised great things about Fallout 76 and...
Thank you. Thank you. Great to see everybody. We have had an incredibly exciting year at Bethesda Game Studios. Given some of that excitement, impressed you're still here. Actually, over the last year, we've had over 60 million players in our games, our most ever. And it's all of you It's all of you who have made these worlds what they are. Take Fallout 76.
Oh. Okay.
A type of game we'd never done before. Had a lot of difficulties at launch. And we got a lot of well-deserved criticism. But the team kept working on it, and you kept playing it. And through all of that, something amazing has happened. It's thanks to all of you. This game has one of the best online communities we've ever seen. We made a post-apocalyptic survival game where you can do whatever you want, and everybody's nice to each other. They don't go on killing griefing sprees. They leave food and water for the newbies and wave to each other. I don't know about you. This should give us all hope for humanity when the apocalypse does come. to you. And we have a lot more in store this year for Fallout 76. But first, our latest game, The Elder Scrolls Blades, is in early access. And thanks to all of you, it became our second straight #1 mobile game after Fallout Shelter. Absolutely incredible.
Oh well.
And to tell you what's coming to Blades, let me introduce project leader Craig Lafferty and art director Matt Carafano.
Okay. Props to Todd Howard for being honest about
Thanks, Todd. It's
the
great to be
response
here
of
at
Fallout
E3.
76.
And thanks again to all of you for making Blades #1.
As someone who's worked on the Elder Scrolls for 20 years, it's been incredible to bring this world to your phones in an all-new way. We still love those classic dungeon crawlers, and it's clear you do as well.
And whether you're exploring a dungeon or rebuilding your town, it's great to be able to do it wherever you are.
Since it's E3, we're releasing our biggest update yet, featuring all new jobs and solo arena battles, an all-new custom jewelry system, and a brand new dragon quest line. Yeah. It has even more, but best of all, it's coming out tonight.
Oh, it's already out.
So, download free tonight and give it a try.
And we're also hard at
I
work
heard some say,
on
sir.
our arena mode for this fall that'll feature PvP, your own guilds, and visiting your friends' towns. But most exciting this year, we're also bringing Blades to an all-new platform, Switchblades.
What? Huh.
Yes, Blades is coming this fall to the Nintendo Switch, and yes, it's still free.
Oh, nice.
Blades is the perfect fit for the Switch. You can play on the go, on your TV, and with motion controls. But best of all, it's cross-play and cross-progression with the mobile version.
Wow.
So you can start tonight on mobile, and all your progress will carry over. And it's playable here at E3 in our booth and Nintendo's.
Yeah.
I may not care for Blades, but for anyone that does care, that's actually kind of
And
nice.
for those of you playing on mobile, we also have some special rewards for both our Apple and Google players this week. So download tonight and let us know what you think. Thanks again.
Now, let me introduce Jeff and Tom to tell you what's coming to Fallout 76.
Alright.
Hi, I'm Project Leader Jeff Gardner.
And I'm co-studio director Tom.
At the same time, I never really cared for Blades after its initial release, so it doesn't make that much of a difference to me.
Millions of you who have played with us, stuck with us, and helped shape the world of Fallout 76.
Absolutely. It's incredible what the game has become. You've told us how much you've loved this year's updates so far, from camp building, legendary weapons, player vending, and of course, the dreaded sheep squatch. We've also been working on our biggest update yet. It's called Wastelanders, and it will fundamentally change the game.
It's been some time since Vault 76 opened its door. And we all discovered that Appalachia isn't quite what it used to be. We encountered a lot of things. Overcame a lot of things. I don't think any of us expected for people to actually come back.
Are you from that vault? Can you help us? We've traveled pretty far. Heard there's hope here in Appalachia. Folk rebuilding, fighting back. We'll fight too, right by your side. We've been everywhere and seen everything. And the one thing we've learned is this. You gotta claim the wasteland before it claims you. The question is, are you with us or them?
Wastelanders 76. Alright.
That's right, that's right. Human NPCs are coming to Fallout 76. Not just NPCs, but a full quest line, new rewards, and as you saw, full dialogue trees.
This is a long-term story we're telling. Year one was about the vault doors opening and all of you settling the wasteland. Year two is about people coming back to reclaim it. Like previous Fallout games, these characters have their own stories and goals. It's up to you to choose how to interact with them and live with those consequences.
The Wastelanders update is coming this fall and will be free for all Fallout 76 players. And in the spirit of free, we're doing something special just for E3. Fallout 76 is going to have a free trial for everyone starting tomorrow.
That's right. It's the perfect time to see what Fallout 76 and its growing community have become. We can't wait to welcome all of you. And because so many of you are going to be joining us, we thought we'd also give you a sneak peek this week at an all-new game mode. Check it out.
Your first test was making it to the vault. Now, your real trial begins. Currently, there is no overseer of Vault 51. Perhaps you will be the one. We are serious.
I can see why Fallout 76 has been getting a lot of attention to start out this press conference, given how, given the reception it had last year.
Only sure way to judge the superior candidate. This should prove interesting. There can only be one overseer. Good luck.
Oh, what the hell? Huh. Alright. You know, I still got some catching up to do with the Fallout franchise, so I still haven't beaten the first one, so...
Fuck yeah, we put a battle royale in Fallout 76. That's right. Nuclear Winter is a battle royale born from the Fallout universe. From power armor to perk cards, from camp building to contending with wasteland creatures, and of course, my personal favorite, nukes. It's a great free addition to an already huge game. We love playing it, and we think you will too.
So check out the sneak peek and let us know what you think. Remember, all of Fallout 76, including Nuclear Winter, is free to try this week on all platforms. So jump in tomorrow. We can't wait to see you.
Thanks again.
Remember, everything we've talked about that's coming this year is free. We get to represent hundreds of passionate developers across 4 studio locations in North America working on multiple projects. Yes, we're still hard at work on our next-gen RPG, Starfield, and of course, Elder Scrolls 6.
There was barely much about
We
Elder Scrolls 6 other than
how
just the announcement.
precious these game worlds are to all of you, and they are to us. We know the time you spend in them is important. Keep telling us what you love, what you'd like to see us do better. Thank you again, everybody, for your support, but really, even more so, I want to thank everybody for believing in us. Thank you.
Yeah, look, I'm not really that excited about Bethesda this year. The only thing I kind of give a shit about is Doom Eternal. That's about it. I'm not really, like, enthusiastic about what's being announced. I'm like, okay, Fallout 76 is getting add-ons or, you know, stuff added, and like, that's kind of my reaction. Shinji Mikami.
I'd like to start by greeting my team in Tokyo.
Shinji Mikami, what is that stuff from there?
But they are watching. みんなおはようございます。今日真面目にやるよ。
Let me look at my
Tonight,
replay here.
I am excited to announce the next game from Tango. Ghostwire Tokyo.
Ghostwire Tokyo. Okay. Yeah, seriously, they're like clapping everything.
Adventure game in which you will fight paranormal enemy and rid the city of supernatural evil. I think you'll love it.
God, okay, I'm hearing a lot of people speak out. Goodness, I get it.
To tell you more about Ghostwire Tokyo, here is creative director at Tango, Ikumi Nakamura.
What?
Wow. Wow, so many people. Wow, thank you. ありがとうございます。
Ikumi Nakamura. Alright.
Such a big stage makes me nervous. I'll do my best to speak in English.
Alright.
We are making a new kind of action-adventure game. It's spooky. But not the survival horror game that we are known for. People are vanishing in Tokyo. You must find out why. You will encounter conspiracies and the occult. You have to explore the world, face challenges, to uncover the truth and save humanity. In the game, you will meet spirits, some dangerous, some peaceful, and survivors that each have their backstories. You will need to ask yourself, it is normal or paranormal? I ask myself this question every time I go to the office. Just kidding. We are very excited. Let's take a look. 見てね. Thank you. Bye bye.
Alright. Alright, what do they got to show here? Oh, what the what? What the hell? Oh, whoa. That's kind of cool.
Don't fear the unknown. Attack it.
Huh.
When I'm not playing Bethesda games, I work as a mechanical engineer.
I work in a hospital. I used to work with kids.
I'm an electrician.
I'm an event planner.
In real life, I'm a systems administrator.
Program assistant for a private school for children with autism.
I'm a training artist. I like to think of myself as one.
Make like back-end systems that it's really boring.
Maybe permanently or temporarily I'm a full-time streamer.
I got a YouTube channel.
I make my own yarn.
I'm a social worker.
Teaching inmates.
I'm a game developer working at a video game cafe.
I've been a Doom fan since the game came out. I remember being in the 8th grade and a buddy of mine gave me the shareware demo on 3.5-inch floppy disks.
My older brother picked up Fallout 3 and I took his copy and played it when he wasn't home.
Fallout 4. Oh my gosh, that's like my baby.
The scope of that game was just like a lot bigger than things I was used to.
Just setting foot in Shimmering, first city that you go to in Somerset, it was amazing.
You would look out and you'd be like, oh, I want to go there. And then you could go there, which was wild.
Go out into the world, go in any direction that you want to go.
The exploration and the weirdness and the alienness of it.
I played Oblivion. I tell you, it probably saved my life.
It was one of my first experiences with a fantasy world that was that immersive.
Love the dragons. Scatter the dragons.
You take down a dragon, you can definitely take down any illness.
Don't ever stop adding dragons to your game. Add dragons to Fallout. Add dragons to Rage. Add dragons to everything. Mecha dragons. More dragons.
Please welcome Studio Director at ZeniMax Online Studios, Matt Firor.
Okay. Think about have about an hour left of this.
Thanks. Thank you, everyone. Wow. Thank you.
Oh, Elder Scrolls Online, huh? God, okay. There's some really excited fans here. Well, at the time it was presented.
Has dragons.
Freaking itching.
Right now, in fact, players are deep into the season of the dragon, our year-long story about greed, revenge, cat people, and of course, dragons. Tonight's focus on the community resonates with me and everyone at ZeniMax Online Studios because ESO literally would not exist without you. Watching you play the game, streaming, telling stories, hearing your feedback. We understand that you are the most important part of the world of Tamriel. Thank you. Thank you for making ESO the extraordinary adventure it is today. The past year has been a huge success for ESO. More Game of the Year awards, millions more players have joined.
God!
So many, in fact, that we recently added more server capacity just to support all the new players.
What the?
ESO just keeps getting bigger and better. Just a few days ago, we launched the Elder Scrolls Online Elsewhere. The latest
Elsewhere?
The latest chapter in the game where you're able to visit for the first time.
You know, I'm sorry. That's kind of a dumb title. Like, oh, Elder Scrolls Online Elsewhere. It's like.
Played it yet? Elsewhere is the perfect starting point for new players. When we announced Season of the Dragon, we kicked it off by showing you a video about how dragons were unleashed on Elsewhere, and we ended with a cliffhanger. Now, I'm really excited to show you what happens next. Check out the world premiere.
Oh God! Look, I know the titles. I know the name's different, but just Elsewhere. What kind of fucking title's that? I mean, just the way it's pronounced. I'm like, I get the creativity there, but just saying, oh yeah, Elder Scrolls Online Elsewhere. It's like, I don't know. I just kind of. It's the Khajiit Homefront. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I'm not knowledgeable about Elder Scrolls, but I guess that's a. Okay, I take credit for being completely non-knowledgeable about the game. So, oh well. Oh shit. I really need to get into Elder Scrolls. I really need to find the time to play it. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh crap, my thing's lagging. Lovely. Come on, stop lagging on me. Okay, to be continued. Alright. Damn it, stop lagging on me. There we go.
That's right, another cliffhanger. You may have recognized the return of Sai Sahan, the legendary Redguard Swordmaster. He's the legendary Redguard Swordmaster you met as part of the original 5 companions. He's back as the leader of the Dragon Guard, a group of dragon hunting warriors you've seen in other Elder Scrolls games. He'll be featured in our 4th quarter story DLC named Dragonhold.
Okay.
Which will complete the Season of the Dragon. We've got a lot more to share about the return of Sai and the Dragon Guard, which will unveil at QuakeCon later this summer. Before then, keep an eye out for a dungeon DLC adventure called Scalebreaker, which you'll see in August.
Man, a bunch of fanboys in the crowd.
Thank you so much for your support of the Elder Scrolls Online. We're humbled by your enthusiasm. Your enthusiasm for the game motivates us every day. You guys are seriously awesome. Thank you. But I have something else to talk about. The Elder Scrolls Online isn't the only game in development at ZeniMax Online Studios. We have several other projects, one of which we're ready to reveal tonight. And to tell us all about it is the game's creative director, Kira Schlitt.
Hi, everyone. And now, for something completely different. Imagine a classic Saturday morning cartoon in free-to-play mobile game form. Let's take a look.
Oh, Commander Keen! I've heard about this series. Get ready for pain. The what?
So, there's a new branch on Commander Keen's family tree, and they're heading to iOS and Android. If you're hearing about Commander Keen for the first time, it was one of the first PC action games created by id Software in the early 90s. Yeah. It starred boy genius Billy Blaze, whose alter ego Commander Keen protected Earth. All of us at ZeniMax Online Studios want to give a really big thanks to our friends at id for trusting us to deliver our modern take on this classic game. So, tonight, as we introduce Commander Keen to a new generation of players, we're also introducing the next generation of heroes. Meet Billy. And Billy.
What?
Twin geniuses who follow in their
Billy and Billy.
footsteps. The new commanders are, of course, funny and powerful, but the game is also full of enemies, allies, and some really bad guys. The twins build wacky gadgets to save the Earth from certain alien destruction.
Oh, give me a break. Really? This is that kind of game?
Move through the environment. Choose from a caboodle of contraptions to conquer challenges. And try saying that 5 times fast. The twins go on adventures in story mode, which tells some of the classic Commander Keen tales, as well as a whole bunch of brand new ones. In story mode, you can become aliens, power-ups, and explore Mars and beyond. You can also go helmet to helmet with other players in battle mode, a real-time head-to-head race through an alien landscape where you need to control checkpoints and claim the flag to gain ultimate victory. Commander Keen will soft launch this summer on iOS and Android phones. So, please
Oh,
Keen.com to pre-register
I don't see
to
that.
receive
Well,
unique in-game rewards and hot Commander Keen launch updates. We really can't wait to kick some asteroid with you all. Thanks.
okay, now I'm not interested. Fuck.
Thank you, Kira. At Bethesda, we, like you, love mobile games.
This is like a repeat of Command & Conquer going to mobile.
Millions of you have enjoyed,
Except not as infuriating when it was revealed.
150 million
But
downloads
I'd say this is close.
For fans of
Although the reveal of gameplay, I was already kind of turned off.
the Elder Scrolls in a new way. This year, the Legends community has continued to grow thanks to a lot of upgrades, new features, and new content. It's a great experience for
Really bad Commander King. Okay, yeah, I was okay. Now I understand what you just said. There. What? No. I'll be back. How much time do I have left on this? Okay, be right back. Alright, let me go get it.
See? Dragons. If you enjoy other card games but are looking for something that provides a little deeper challenge, you can download Legends for free on the App Store and begin playing tonight. Legends' next expansion, Moons of Elsewhere, will be available on June 27th for PC, Mac, mobile, and tablet. You can head over to Bethesda.net to get a glimpse at the new cards and content, or play it this week in our booth. I'll see you there, clapping. Now, speaking of new content, 3 weeks ago, we released Rage 2, and now Insanity Rules for millions of players around the world. But we wanted to do more than just deliver a critically acclaimed open-world shooter. We've already added community challenges.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Just for having fun in the wasteland, and we've got a lot more planned with new features rolling out this week. The world of Rage 2 will become even more unpredictable and even more insane. Take a look.
that. There we go.
Oh, that's my next tattoo.
All right.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mech.
I got a tremendous surprise for you all.
Move. Chill there.
Please welcome executive producer
Ooh.
Machine Games, Jörg Gustafsson.
Okay. What's this about Wolfenstein?
Hello everyone. After liberating America from the Nazi scum in Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, this year we take you back to Europe with 2 new Wolfenstein games. First, we are bringing Nazi killing into virtual reality with Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. As a hacker working for the French resistance, you will take control
Oh,
of
okay.
Nazi war machines and turn them against their creators.
And again, Wolfenstein 3 had Hitler in a mecha suit as a final boss.
And it's playable this week in our E3 booth. And if you haven't fought Nazis in VR, you don't know what you are missing.
Nah.
But, as I said, we have 2 new Wolfenstein games. This summer, we are going to be launching Wolfenstein Youngblood. With a gameplay experience that is bigger than any previous Wolfenstein game. You will have more weapons and weapon upgrades than ever before, more ways to customize your playstyle, and, of course, even more evil Nazis to kill. And in Youngblood, you can kill those Nazis with a friend. Yes, Wolfenstein is going co-op. Youngblood is set in the 1980s, 2 decades after the new Colossus. B.J. Blazkowicz is missing in Nazi-occupied Paris, and it's up to his twin daughters, Jess and Soph, to track him down. In Youngblood, you can still play by yourself, or you can partner with a pal to double
Okay, I'm
up
just
on
gonna check the
shooting,
time here.
stabbing,
Oh,
and killing Nazis.
it's 30 more minutes.
Check it out.
Paris. Nazi country. That's where Papa is, so that's where we're going. We can find him. Together. I may have an assignment suitable for 2 Nazi killers such as yourselves.
Huh.
Let's do it, sis.
Wolfenstein Youngblood releases on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC on July 26th. And if you can't wait, stop by our E3 booth to play this week. Thank you. And now, I'd like to welcome to the stage my dear friends from Arcane Lyon, who worked with us on these two Wolfenstein
Had a
games.
phone call, so that
Inga
was why I
and
was
Sebastian.
kind of a little distracted there.
We love you too.
Hi,
Goodness.
I'm Zinga Bakaba, I'm game director at Arcane Lyon.
Bonsoir, I'm Sébastien Mitton, art director. Listens to you.
So, along with partnering with our good friends at Machine Games on Wolfenstein, we've been working on other projects at Arcane Lyon. And tonight, we're excited to announce our latest first-person action game. It's something innovative, stylish, and different from anything we've done before.
Let me begin by saying bienvenue to the frozen island of Black Reef. This is a place of mystery, where looks can kill. The game takes place during what we say in French is a période de folie, a time of madness.
And now that we've given you a small taste of the world, let us introduce you to our two deadly rivals, Colt and Juliana.
This place isn't a paradise. It's a prison. Out here, we're trapped.
We're free.
In this endless, eternal cycle.
My life's purpose is on this island.
And I can't let this go on any longer. The more days I repeat,
The longer that I'm out here,
the more certain I am.
of what I have to do. The only way to protect the cycle
The only way to break this cycle
is to kill you. Time is on my side.
Okay. Okay, how much time do we have? Okay.
Deathloop combines a mind-bending story with meticulously designed levels and, of course, arcane signature gameplay that lets you approach every situation any way you like. Because in the endless clash between these two extraordinary assassins, how you play is up to you.
Plus, I think it's really fucking cool.
Okay.
Excuse my French.
Yeah, maybe maybe you should have said that in French actually.
Maybe not.
But it's also pretty fucking true. Because we will take you on a trip unlike any other, and we really hope that you enjoy the ride.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very much.
It's a wonderful way to get away from all the pressures in life.
I think the sense of community has really helped me as a person because I'm typically very isolated.
It's definitely very confidence building.
It's brought me out of my shell and stopped being an introvert.
I could like be a hero and do all these things.
You find really creative, really fun, really talented people.
Meet people who are in my group that I've only known as a character.
Probably made more friends online than I have in real life.
The games that you bring out just helps people, honestly.
My parents were refugees from the Vietnam War, which is why I'm also fascinated by elements of war.
Playing these games just kind of put me out of the worry and the stress.
I was in a dark place for a while, and I told myself I wasn't going to be there anymore. And so now the only dark places that I'm allowed to go are in dungeons and ESO. Just being someone who is LGBT, it's nice to be able to sit down and play these games and feel accepted for who I am.
It's really nice to see that the storyline has some sort of emotional effect on me as a player.
And I just really admire the creativity that goes into the process of making these big worlds with these amazing stories.
Building these fantastic worlds and telling these stories comes from a passion to deliver the very best experiences for our players. Hi, I'm James Altman, Director of Publishing at Bethesda.
Oh, we're gonna get Doom now? Doom Eternal?
And I'm Robert Duffy, Chief Technology Officer at id Software. Tonight we have some exciting new technology to show you that can dramatically improve gaming for millions.
So for the past 2 decades, we've approached game development not by looking at what is possible today, but with a vision of what can be possible tomorrow. And at Bethesda, we're proud of our legacy of innovation, where again and again we've changed the industry. We were the first to use physics-based engines for sports games. We were groundbreakers with Go Anywhere, Do Anything, open-world RPGs. We are the inventors of the first-person shooter, which is the most popular form of gaming. We are pioneers in downloadable content and the first to bring mods to consoles. And actually, since we first brought mods to consoles in 2016, there have been 1 billion mod downloads for Fallout and Skyrim. We, of course, developed the first commercially viable VR technology, revealed in our E3 booth in 2012. Yes, that is the original VR headset, held together by tape and worn by our very own Tim Willis. And of course, we are well known as developers of best-in-class engine technology with our id Tech engine. Innovation and creativity is in our DNA, and all of these advances were done with one goal in mind: to improve player experiences. So tonight, we have exciting new technology to announce.
We're going to show you the result of years of research and development. Cutting-edge game engine-based technology we've developed specifically for game streaming.
Now, we'd like to introduce you to Orion. Orion is a tremendous breakthrough in streaming technology. It is our name for a group of patented technologies that optimize game engines for performance in a cloud environment. Orion can work with any game engine and will improve player experiences no matter which game you're playing or whether you're streaming on Stadia, on xCloud, or another streaming platform. So, how does Orion work?
The exciting game streaming services you've been hearing so much about have largely focused on hardware solutions to address the complex challenges of streaming. There's a lot of words. We used our expertise in developing game engine software and took a different approach. By incorporating Orion technology at the game engine level, we're able to stream game content up to 20% faster per frame, leading to a dramatic reduction in latency. In addition, in an Orion-enabled game can stream with up to 40% lower bandwidth. And happily, for game developers, Orion technology is easy to integrate with your game build with our SDK.
What does that mean for you? It means that streaming games will be faster and better with Orion. And Orion substantially reduces the cost of streaming for players and for publishers. So it won't matter if your friends and family are sucking up all the bandwidth, or if you live far away from a data center. With Orion, you'll still be able to stream your game at max settings.
At least I'm not cheering blindly.
Now, as with any new computer technology, one must ask the question, can it play Doom?
Good question. Can it stream an unrelenting, fluid, first-person shooter with native 4K resolution at 60 frames per second? Let's see.
I'd like to introduce Shale Williams, tech specialist from id Software, who is showing you just that here live on stage.
Shale is streaming an Orion-enabled Doom 2016 right now to that mobile device. As you can see, there is no reduction in visual fidelity. That's Doom at 60 frames per second without perceptible latency. And we want you all to experience this powerful streaming technology yourself as we test and refine it. So for a chance to be among the first in the world to stream Doom 2016 for free, all you need to do is join the Doom Slayers Club by registering at slayersclub.com tonight. Because
yeah.
everybody could use a little more Doom in their lives.
And we'll see you in
Is this Doom Eternal?
What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath.
Oh, what?
It is written. It is their time to give penance. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
Oh, come on! Alright. Doom Eternal. Alright. Too bad my PC's not good enough to play Doom 2016, though. I can't really fault the game for that. Just my PC is not powerful enough to play the Doom 2016.
That was awesome. This is awesome. Thank you so much. I'm Marty Stratton, the executive producer of Doom.
Much time.
And I'm
Okay, I think I got a good 10 more minutes.
And I'm Hugo Martin, the game's creative director. As you just saw, we're not just building a world for Doom, it's in the entire universe. Earth is on the brink of annihilation. It's being consumed by demons. And your crusade to save it will take you across dimensions, to locations never seen before in Doom, from heaven and hell to the Sentinel homeworld and beyond.
Yeah.
There is so much to see and discover, but Doom is first and foremost about gameplay, and Doom Eternal promises to be the ultimate power fantasy. The fun comes from mastering the experience, because you are the Doom Slayer, the strongest, fastest demon killer in existence, and nothing can stand in your way. Absolutely. Of course, the challenge in Doom is all about handcrafted combat, but also engaging level design. And in Doom Eternal, the game always has something that's new to throw at you, even deep into the campaign. Let's take a look.
Alright. And nice we're getting gameplay this time. Or some kind of demonstration. But, I don't know. I haven't played the 2016 Doom, so...
You know, it's so important to us at id Software that every aspect of the gameplay has real meaning to you, the player. Every enemy is different, every weapon has a purpose,
Okay, I'm gonna check
and
time
every
again.
decision you make really counts. The only path to victory in Doom Eternal is to aggressively control the fight, with amazing agility, powerful guns, and critical resources. That's right, I'll tell you, we absolutely can't wait for you to play it. Some of you won't have to wait too long. If you are lucky enough to be in the room tonight, you'll have a chance to play it immediately following the show. And for those not here, but at E3 this week, we'll have Doom Eternal playable in the Bethesda booth all week. Yeah. But enough talk. Let's see how it all comes together. And watch as this perfect killing machine goes to work.
Okay, so we've got a bit of a demonstration going on here.
Charting a flight path to Mars. Calculating thrust vectors. Launching in 3, 2. Approaching planetary entry phase. Prepare for turbulence.
Alright. Going to do a reaction to Devolver Digital Presser. Yeah, if I can find a link to it, or if I can find a video of it. But yeah, probably if it's there. The only one I skipped was EA's EA Play thing because it didn't seem something I was interested in. So it didn't seem anything like this. How much time? Okay, so I got 10 minutes left of the video, but actually, okay, so I got about 10 minutes left of this. lovely! Lost Souls are back. I hate Lost Souls. How am I late into this? Master Caliber, you're about, I got 10 minutes left on this, because I'm checking time on the video. Oh, lovely. Those guys are back. Yes, this is Doom Eternal. Alright. Oh yeah, those guys. Macubus, if I'm correct on that. Oh yeah. Oh no! Oh boy. Alright.
Thanks. All right. That was classic. Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks.
How much time? Okay.
We're so excited.
Come
because
on.
The gameplay that you just saw is just a piece of what you're going to play this week at E3. Yeah.
Yeah, it does look brutal.
But I bet a lot of you are wondering, when do we get to play Doom Eternal at our home?
When?
Well, you don't have to wait too much longer. Not quite tomorrow. But Doom Eternal will release on November 22nd.
Okay.
We're very excited about that, and we've got something really special for Doom fans. An amazing collector's edition we're really proud of.
Yeah. Yeah. That's an actual helmet. Yeah, you could wear that thing.
It's probably gonna cost at least over 100.
That's right.
Already a badass.
He's already got one on.
All right, well, we've got one more thing we know that you've been waiting to hear about. Our totally new Doom multiplayer experience. We call it Battle Mode. We've been developing this in-house at id, and it's unlike anything you've played before.
Yeah, we've been so pumped at id to share this with you. This is pure Doom, but with your friends. Where two player-controlled demons take on one fully loaded Slayer in a fight to the death. This is a first-person fighter, where it's demon strategy versus Slayer skill.
You know, we can't wait, because we know you'll love the different play styles of the various demons, because each has unique movement, attacks, and abilities.
They can even spawn AI demons to control the battlefield and help you take down the Slayer. It's strategic, competitive, and it's a ton of fun. And we can't wait to share more details with you this year at QuakeCon.
That's right, a lot more to share at QuakeCon. But before we go,
I don't
we
recall
do
Doom
wanna
ever
take
being
a first
multiplayer in
look
the past,
at
but
Doom
I'm
Eternal's
not
new
sure.
multiplayer. On behalf of our amazing team at id in Dallas and Frankfurt, Germany, we want to thank you all so much for your support.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank
Alright, I take this last thing presented, as they pretty much stated.
Fight.
Okay, so that's what I make this. Oh, Revenants, lovely, they're back. So okay.
Slayer health critical. Slayer kill. Round 2.
Ooh.
Demon summon. Final round. Fight.
Sounds like more combat there. Doom Nukem. What? Huh. Okay.
Another round of applause, please, from Marty Hugo and all of our presenters tonight. And for everyone at our studios around the globe that have worked so hard on the great games you've seen tonight, we say thank you. 2019 marks 25 years of Doom. So, to celebrate, we will be going all out with Doom at QuakeCon this summer. We're adding a whole host of panels and activities
That Doom was in
Doom,
93.
DoomCon.
Ooh, sweet.
Yeah, see what we did there? We took out the Quake and put Doom. We hope you can come hang out with us in Dallas at our inaugural event in London. If you can't, please tune in online. Until then, go to Bethesda.net for more info on all the games you saw tonight. If you're here at E3 this week, we'll have hands-on with many of our games, so be sure to stop by our booth. In the meantime, thanks for playing, thanks for watching, and thanks to all of you for being part of the Bethesda community. Have a great night.
All right. Okay. Oh, whoops. I thought that was it.
At Bethesda, we're in the business of creating heroes.
But the true hero is you.
It's like we hand you this malleable clay and you do these extraordinary things that we never could have imagined. We get to build these worlds and these communities, and you all come in and you play, and you bring these worlds that we create to life.
Yeah, I got one more minute, probably.
Build richer worlds.
You add meaning to everything we do.
We are glad you're here.
We're so glad you're here.
To the heroes.
To the heroes.
Shit, I don't have a drink.
Yeah.
To you.
All right. Okay. Yep, that was the Bethesda press conference for E3 this year. So, I actually think Bethesda's E3 this year was underwhelming. I can at least commend Bethesda for doing damage control given the negative reception of Fallout 76, but it is nice that Todd of Bethesda did acknowledge the backlash, but still. Anyway, that's gonna do it. So, later.